Welcome to Turn Writing Fear Around podcast, simple methods to overcome fear and start writing again. I'm Elise Sittinger, and I'm the host for your Journey to Courage. This is episode 168. Stay grounded while writing. I know, that just sounds crazy. But once you're enjoying writing, grounding can really keep you enjoying it and keeping the confidence going. It's a really good way of staying in tune with your horse, staying in tune with you, and not checking out. So many times I see riders that just check out while they're riding, and that's when accidents can really happen. I'm going to just give you a quick example. There was a parade at Disneyland, and I think it was the Elsa from Frozen. Somebody was riding one of the horses, and the handlers were checked out. She was checked out on the horse. They were just all doing the motions. She was waving, but there was no emotion in them. They weren't connected to the horse. The horse was just ho-hum walking along, nobody paying any attention to each other. And a balloon wrapped around the horse's hind leg. And that horse went berserk. And it all ended well, but if the rider had been staying grounded while she was riding, it would have been so much better. And the handlers, too. Granted, they were walking, but they were paying no attention to the horse. So, what do I mean by that? My favorite person for this is Alicia Dickinson. She's a dressage trainer, and she talks about the 80-20 rule. And that is keeping 80% of your weight in your stirrups or irons and 20% spread throughout the rest of your legs. And once you get the ratio of your stirrup length so that that's really comfortable, it's just like standing on the ground, only you have a little bit of support between your legs. And what this does is, as you're focused on that, the horse can move around underneath you. And if it gets to really bronking or bucking or something, you're not going to notice it as much. You're going to feel really grounded, just like standing on the ground. It is the most interesting concept. And you feel like you're connected to the ground. And that just builds your confidence. The other thing it does is as you're standing in that 80-20, you really can feel the rhythm of the horse. You can tell which foot is moving, foot placement. It really lets you know what you can work on if you're working on stuff in the arena. If you're out on a trail ride, it lets you know how the horse is doing with the terrain. If it's getting rocky, if it's getting softer, if it's getting muddy, if it's getting slippery. You can really feel it crystal clear by keeping that 80% of your weight in your feet. The third thing is a wonderful trainer I had, Lisa Halterman, used to say, picture yourself sitting on a loaf of bread and you don't want to squish it. So many times we sit so hard on our horse's back that we're not feeling the horse's energy. We're just like a sack of potatoes. And if you start feeling like you're sitting on a loaf of bread and you don't want to squish it, it really fine-tunes you to how your horse is feeling all the way through to the ground. And it's a huge confidence builder. Really, it builds confidence. That 80-20 rule with sitting on a loaf of bread, you really get to feel the horse underneath you. You become one and you feel yourself all the way to the ground through your horse's feet, through you, through your feet, through your horse's feet. And grounding lets out all your anxiety. Just let it go out through your horse's feet and fill back up with confidence. If you'd like to talk a little bit more about this or anything to do with your riding, schedule a free Calm Ride strategy call. and I'll put a link in the description below. Oh, also, like, share, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. I want to get this out to more people. I'm enjoying helping other people, and I really appreciate all of you for listening. You guys have a great day. See you!